Thank you, Warner Brothers.
Meanwhile, the House Point hourglasses are slowly filling up.
Now, this happens basically after every boss fight, pretty much. I don't think you can actually lose in this game at the house points. I think you'll just win regardless by the end. I think so anyway.
Slytherin. Gryffindor.
And Gryffindor are in the lead.
Oh.
Now, if you do really well in the flying class, you can actually get about 120 points at the end of this first day of class, I suppose you could say.
Seventh consecutive year.
And as you can see, there are some beans here in the Great Hall, so it might just be worth going back in to get those.
Alright.
If I can. There. I know, tell me about it. Somebody go pick those up. Assuming
Sorry,
I
busy.
don't worry about it, dude.
Sorry.
I assumed you would be.
I'm not gonna get those beans.
Oh, I thought you meant you were busy.
Yeah.
Oh god, Hagrid. Fucking hell, what did he do to you?
He looks great.
Hagrid, you've never looked better. Did you lose weight? Get a facelift?
Oh my god.
Or face flattening, I suppose? It's like he's been hit with a fucking frying pan. Right. I'm not controlling the game right now, the game's controlling itself. And no, I can't go back, so yeah, I can't do that. Alright, so we have a time limit here again. Pretty easy to get through here in time. And we now have blue beans. Guessing they're blueberry flavored or something like that. Alright, now we just need to jump across these now, I think. May have fucked that up a little bit. It's okay. Oh yeah, it's time for herbology class. And just made it in time.
I presume. Welcome to herbology. You're just in time. Good day, students.
Now you actually only learn, I think it's about 4 spells, maybe 5 in this game. You don't learn that many.
Watch my wand move around the screen.
You don't learn that many spells?
Not from what I remember. I mean, admittedly I haven't played the game in about 15 years, but...
That's the ticket. Now let's start the lesson. Get ready.
Same as Charms class earlier, so...
That was good.
Just gotta concentrate a little bit, make sure my timing's not too bad here. Thankfully, this is not how you learn spells in the PS2 games. You do actually have to go for a dungeon to learn spells in that game.
Now try this one.
Admittedly, not very Harry Potter-like, but it is at least a lot more fun gameplay-wise.
Excellent. Perfect. Well done.
And we just learned Incendio, which is a fire spell.
You need to learn how to use the incendio spell. Let's try the incendio spell, Dream.
So we got a bouncing bulb here that we need to basically set alight, I believe.
Bouncing bulb by the door. Hit the correct symbols, and you'll build up enough spell power to affect the bulb.
Alright, so let's do that then.
Incendio!
So yeah, we just need to press these in the correct order here. And there you go, Incendio.
5 points to Gryffindor.
It's essentially just like pressing buttons at the right time, kind of like a quick time event, essentially.
It's like doing FFA.
Pardon?
It's like an FFA kind of thing. You just time your...
You know what? It's actually quite close to like the Renzo Kuchen and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's Quidditch training that we can do. I'm not going to do that quite yet, though. I'm going to head back inside yet. I'm actually going to head to the Great Hall and get those earwax flavored beans. Mmm, yummy. Ah, my eyes. So we can actually go in there. Which one of these is the Great Hall? Ah, there's the Great Hall.
And more flashing.
Yeah, I apologize. I can't do anything about it.
The great hole of flashing.
The other emulator doesn't run the game at all, and this is the only one that runs it, so... To be fair, it's running it pretty well, it's just having those flashes during the loading screens that are a bit annoying. Alright, so I only need 6 more yellow beans now. Again, I'm not going to go out my way too much to get 100% in this game. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. It's a pretty short game, though, so I might just do it to try and space the Let's Play out a little bit. Alright, so this is where you go once you've gotten all the beans, I believe. Which, again, I'm only missing a couple of. Alright, this is the dungeon. But the yellow beans are going to be situated around the entrance and those general areas, so... like, there's blue beans outside, there's going to be green beans further in the dungeon, stuff like that. Right, I'm missing like 2 beans now.
Mr. Potter, your celebrity status does not grant you...
And here's Snape.
A sloth brain has gone missing from my classroom. No potions lesson until it is returned.
But we just managed to get all 50, so we can actually go speak to friend George now, and they will give us the password, so we can go and see what the portrait is hiding for us. It's probably just going to be a famous witches and wizards card, but, you know, it's better than nothing, so... As I say, I think there's only 17 in this game, but in, like, the PS2 games, there's, like, over 100. I don't remember if it's 100 or 102 or 107, but... something like that. But as I said, the Chamber of Secrets, first game I got all the collectibles on, I think, apart from maybe Crash, Wrath of Cortex. A little bit of trivia.
Underrated game, Wrath of Cortex.
It is. I don't know why people don't like it that much. I actually prefer it over Crash 3, to be honest.
It is hard to transition.
I mean, it wasn't a perfect transition, I'll give you that, dude, but I think, like, the gimmick stages, a lot of them were better than Crash 3's gimmick stages, especially, like, the big ball that you maneuver around the stages.
Right.
I love those stages, I think they're so much fun.
Well, they weren't that bad stages.
They're easily my favourite gimmick stage of all time, to be honest. What do you think of Twinsanity? Because I enjoyed that.
I like Twinsanity, yeah. People like Twinsanity. Especially my friend is a big fan of Twinsanity.
I think it was probably the last good Crash game, though. Because I say that, but here's the thing. I didn't actually play any of the others, like Mind Over Mutant or anything like that.
I didn't even bother with those 2 games.
Oh, there's Mind Over Mutant, and what was the other one?
Crash of the Titans.
Crash of the Titans, that was it, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, so apparently the unlockable here is the Nimbus 2000, which I believe has better handling. But I don't think it's actually necessary to get that. I don't think it's mandatory anyway. It might be, but no, I couldn't say for certain. So I'm guessing there was a little bit over 50 beans in the general area, because there was like a couple in the Quidditch practice and stuff that I didn't get. So there's probably around 55. I'm already at 14%, believe it or not. Actually, I might be more now. Oh, I'm at 23% already, fuck. Like I said, guys, this is not a particularly long game.
Want the password for the portrait, Harry? Bring us blue every flavor.
Say, they're not after these blue/purple beans. I've already gotten 2 of these. How many more do I need? I need another fucking 68. Well, maybe you shouldn't have thrown that pussy away, buddy.
Harry, if you can find the bottom of the well, you might find her.
Fine, I'll go save your pussy. God damn it, I've got to do everything in this damn castle.
I used to have a puffs game, but Fred and George used it for bludger practice.
Puff skeins.
Alright, so puffskins are these little balls of fat here.
Balls of fat.
That is essentially what they are. What you want to do is you want to lure them towards, like, bushes like this, and they'll just eat away at them.
Right. Just eat that.
Yeah.
Eat that shit.
By doing so, they'll get blue beans from them, so yeah, it's worth doing it. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's burping every fucking time it eats. Alright, so I'm going more over here now. Oh, so try not touch the fucking bushes because it is painful for Harry. Just gonna heal up. I don't think the beans go off screen or anything if you leave them for too long either, so there is that. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else to do here. Oh, there is. There's a few more bushes here. Come on. Over here, fat boy. It makes an adorable noise, but it's really fucking ugly. Oh, you're gonna be in the stream tomorrow night, dude?
I don't know about. Well, I'm gonna be at a late arrival
That's no problem.
because I work in the night.
I know. I just was wondering if you would join me as you usually do on Saturdays.
Sure.
I'm thinking of doing Fable 3 tomorrow, actually.
We'll see.
So yeah,
we'll
it's time.
see.
It's time for the hookah simulator 2000.
There you are. I hope you did well in your herbology class. Harry, can you fetch me some fire seeds?
Oh, Hagrid, now you want me to do something? Fucking hell, dude.
It's just beyond the Gargoyle Gate. Been some very strange goings on of late. Be careful, Harry.
Well, how about you come and help me? You're a fucking half giant, dude. I'm just a little kid. Fucking prick. Lazy bastard. Can I go inside Hagrid's house? No, I can't. I can save, though. Alright, so let's see. Here's the thing, by the end of this fucking session, I'll probably be about 40% already, because it's, again, a very short game. These fucking tree malls are also absolutely terrible.
Nintendo! Out of my way, Harry. There's a huge monster down there.
There's a huge monster down there. She has a huge monster in her pants.
I didn't know Hermione was a Futanari.
Oh my god.
Alright, so here's where you go to use the second code, by the way, but I don't have it, obviously. I only have, like, 22 of the beans.
There's
Yeah.
a big snake in the grass.
Wait, that's no snake. Oh.
It's a nasty one-eyed snake.
Nasty is a one-eyed snake, sugar.
Hey, sugar.
Oh god, Alzheimer's couldn't get rid of that fucking memory.
Of course.
Alright, it's time for a mini-boss here against the Gargoyle Warthog.
Nintendo!
I think I need to wait until it's up in the air properly. Its underbelly is the only soft spot on its body. Unfortunately, aiming is a bitch. Alright, one more fully charged shot should do it. Just keep on the move and you'll be fine. Alright, so now we just need to levitate it back onto the gate there. Make sure you do this with what time you have, otherwise it will come back to life and attack you again. At least I think it does. And we got a couple of beans for our trouble.
Magic beans.
Unfortunately, they do not grow a fucking
Beanstalk.
beanstalk, no.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Actually, you know what? Considering what Harry Potter is based around, I'm surprised there's not more, like, references to, like, fairy tales and stuff. And I'm not talking about the fairy tale anime.